Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for I Hate Balloons VR, a game that was released on the Steam store today, August 27th, 2024. It normally retails for $18. It's on a release sale 40% off, so just a little over $10. I received a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I am testing it out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable, and there's no settings. I would like to turn off this music, or at least turn it down. As you see, the title of the track is On Its Way by artist PC3 Source Free Music Archive, license CC BY. Alright, let's start the game. So there's 50 total levels, and as you can see, I've completed 15 levels, and we're in level 16 now. So let's go there. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to review this game, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Now, I am playing seated, and the strange thing about this game is probably this little contraption here, which lets out the dart. But basically, this is more than just a dart throwing game. I thought it was just dart throwing, and then I saw, okay, this is like a physics puzzle game. And it's just that they're dart based, so you kind of have to figure out the puzzle as you go along. Now, you start off pretty easy, pretty simplistic, but then you start noticing, you know, the complexity of the puzzles. The dart throwing mechanic is pretty good. I haven't noticed any issues with it. And I think I messed that one up. Yeah, I was off target just a little bit. And that's all it takes, is just to be off target just a little bit. And I'm being off target again. Yeah, I messed that one up. Yeah, it's just, you gotta throw it with the right force and at the right spot too. So that's the, there we go, I think. So that kind of worked, but it also kind of didn't work. Let's do a different target. Well, you know what? I'm not sure there is a better target. Let me see. Oh man. That was so close there. So close, yet so far. Okay. You know, maybe that's not the right spot. Let's do something totally different. Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. Okay, let's try it. No? What happened? Did you guys see what happened? Well, the good news is that we don't have to do that. There's a different way of solving this puzzle, which, if I could throw a dart, it would help a lot. I need to throw with more force. I'm playing seated, by the way, so there we go. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm doing this not the way that it was intended. Because there's a way to solve this puzzle with only one dart throw. But there we go. We got it. Did we get a bronze? If so, that was pretty bad on my part. Okay, let's see. What is this puzzle here? What's this? 0. You don't even need to. Okay, that's weird. That was a weird level, I gotta say. Again, it's showing 0. So you can do this with 0 dart throws. I don't know how. Oh. I don't know if I got lucky with that one or idea what you're supposed to do with this, or how you're supposed to solve this. Okay, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. So you can move within your room. Now, I am playing seated, but I'm going to go ahead and get up, because I do think I need to do that for this level. I don't know that I can do this. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this one. Yeah, I don't know that I can actually do this one. I'm gonna have to throw a dart. Ah! You gotta put the right arch on it. Man. This is a tricky one. And I'm making the same mistake over and over again. And that definition of insanity. So I want to put the right arch to it so that it lands right on the balloon, but it's a lot more it's a lot trickier than it looks. So I've been doing lots of dart throws right now, and it's not. It's like I put too much velocity or not enough. You see, I'm even going over or under. Nope, that one never had a chance. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down because I'm not sure standing up helps me here. So like I said, the dart throwing itself is actually pretty good. I'm just terrible at it. But these are tricky, you know, you gotta get the right trajectory. And I don't know what, but I seem to be doing the same mistake over and over again. There's just such a small margin of error. As you see, sometimes I'm hitting right at the top. Oh no, that one's terrible. I mean, if you put too much force, that's what's going to happen. You're just going to blow by it. Not even close. Okay, it might actually help if I stand up, actually. Man, it's just, there's a small margin for error here. I'm doing the same mistake over and well, the same mistake being that I either throw it too hard or not hard enough. Oh man, I thought that one was gonna hit it actually, but it just had to. You know, this might be impossible. Oh, there we go. I said, just as I was saying, this might be impossible. No, it's not. It's exactly how I thought you do it. Okay. So you see, this game can be. Oh, not another one. Okay. Oh, actually, this one's different. So this one has the bouncy pads, as I call them. Oh my God. Well, you can actually do this in 2 throws, believe it or not. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. So obviously this is quite challenging, but I would say that the physics are actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, the dart throwing does take some finesse, some skill. Keep in mind, this is just a let's play, early impressions. So I have not been playing the game for very long to get acclimated to the throwing. So you know, obviously there's a big skill gap here where, you know, you do need a little bit of time with Steam to get good with the throwing mechanic. Let me throw it here. There we go. All right. Oh man, that one is the hardest one to get. Can't seem to find the right. So I'm gonna get up actually. That might help me. This is a game you probably don't want to play seated. There we go. Okay, first try standing. There we go. There we go. We got it. I'm getting back to seated though. Okay. Ooh. 48. Wait, 14 for gold, 20 for silver, 30 for bronze. You have 30 throws to get bronze? Wow. Okay. Let's go crazy then. All right. Well, there we go. One throw. That was pretty good. I messed that one up big time. So it helps to clear out your space so you can actually throw. So I'm going to clear out my space a little bit here. All right, let me readjust my room here. I'm gonna readjust my space, right? Okay, there we go. So this should help. Now I can throw. Okay, woo, okay, good. There we go. That's what we want to see. See, I guess I'm really scared to go like this because I'm scared of hitting the walls around me. There we go. No, that was terrible. I'm already at 12 throws. I'm already going to lose gold. Oh, you finally. Okay, that was a much better throw there. I thought I had that one there. I thought I had it. So I'm trying to get it to bounce right at the bottom, right beneath the first bottom balloon. But it's a lot trickier than it looks like. Man, that was so close, so close. Yet I didn't get any of them. Ah, man. Man, I'm doing terrible. I thought that one was good too. Okay, let me. There we go. There we go. When you do the throw right, you know, they just all go down. At this point, it might just be easier to do this. Oh, nope. No, it wasn't. All right, I have to throw it with more force. Oh, almost had that one. try to get it with more force. There we go. Alright. Like I said, the physics of the dart throwing is actually pretty good. I have no complaints there. What I do have complaints about, though, is the music. Obviously. But no, not just the music. It's that we're seeing the same scene over and over again. So even though there's different levels or whatnot, the scenery looks the same, so it does get kind of stale. And the price, I think the price is way too high for what this game is, which is like a mini game. Now, granted, there's 50 levels, and there's different mechanics that get introduced. That's nice, but that doesn't make it a $18 game. That just makes it like maybe at most a $5 game, maybe, with the amount of levels it has and everything. And that new concepts are being introduced. That's great. Like seeing that. But that doesn't make your game an $18 game. It would need a lot higher production values to be worth that much, and they're just not here. Like I said, you know, we're seeing the same scenery. Hey, at least we got one, right? Now I'm just throwing them. Like I said, the dart throwing itself is actually pretty good. Although, like you see, I'm clipping through this without any issues. One more. So the dart throwing is actually pretty good. There we go. We got everything. It took us too many 42, so we didn't get bronze either. Okay, 2, 4, 6. So 2. This was an interesting one. I'm not sure how this one works. But we're just gonna throw and see what happens. So like I said, I do like how new mechanics are being introduced. I don't know what's supposed to happen here. Oh, what happened? Well, we're not gonna get gold. Yeah, I'm not sure what is the fan pushing it higher, or is that the trick? I'm not sure exactly what the fan's doing. I guess it's making it like floatier. Like it changed the physics somewhat, but I'm still not sure exactly. Yeah, you saw that? It was on target, then it blew off target. Okay. That's kind of funny. That's funny. That is funny. There we go. I adjusted. I threw it pretty low and it went higher. That's funny. Funny. Alright. Let's go next level. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Okay, do we just... Okay, no. Okay, if we can get this one, we'll get gold. Let's see. Can we get gold? Oh, no, we couldn't get gold. To be fair, that's kind of hard to throw. Okay, we got silver. Not bad. Only 3 throws, and we got it in silver. Not bad. Like I said, this is actually not a bad game, but it's definitely not worth $18. Like I said, I like the dart throwing. I like the different puzzles, how new mechanics are being introduced at a decent rate. Nice. I don't like the music, and I don't like the bland scenery. And if you're gonna charge $18, you really need to put more exciting stuff in your levels. Like, I don't know, throw a dart from like an F7, F-17 jet fighter, or F-17 Tomahawk, or some really awesome levels, or maybe like throwing darts off roller coaster, or maybe getting gravity boots going upside down and throwing a dart and just seeing gravity take it the other way, because usually when you throw darts and you go down, but this one it's actually going to go what you perceive as being up. So you gotta, if you're gonna charge $18 for a dart throwing game, you better throw in some crazy levels along with some good music and some good visuals. And that's what this game is lacking. It doesn't really have the visuals. Now I'm playing seated, and the problem is that I think I have to go over here in order to be able to throw it. So this is a pretty big room scale game actually, because there is no locomotion, there is no smooth or snap turning. So we'll see what happens here. Again, I'm kind of scared to hit the wall. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, 1. So to get gold, you have to do it in 1 throw? Really? Oh, I thought the fan was gonna get it. Actually, the fan's kind of pushing it away, so you have to. Okay, I see. Now we just have to get the green one. Let's see. Where do we throw the? Ah, we got it. All right. This is the last level I do. Like I said, there's 50 total levels. As you see, the developer has thrown some crazy ideas into the dart throwing game, and it's actually pretty fun. This is one of the better dart throwing experiences I've had in VR. You know, for a mini game, this is actually a pretty good mini game because it's throwing different things at you. It's not just the same concept over and over again. Oh crap! And that's the good thing about VR is that you can do some crazy levels, and you know they really work well in VR when you get very inventive. But if you're gonna charge $18, then you have to be even crazier in VR than what this developer is doing. Like I said, you have to maybe falling off a building, and you have to throw a dart and hit a target where you're falling off. Something crazy like that really makes VR an immersive experience in this dart throwing game. If you're gonna be charging $18, you have to do crazy levels like that. You know, stuff that'll really make them memorable for the gamer. These are fun, but $18 is a bit asking too much for what it is. Like I said, this is like a mini game, so I would say $5 would be the tops that you could charge for something like this, and maybe this is closer to $3. I used to say $1 in the past, but I think with inflation, that's no longer realistic in VR. $1 game. But I definitely think $3 or $5 would be the right target for asking for money for this type of experience. Because, you know, the dart throwing is satisfying. The physics is pretty good. But, you know, the presentation is just not there. Like the UI, the music, the visuals, those are pretty subpar. And by the way, why not like change the size of darts? Like for some levels, like have big darts, small darts, you know. Again, and definitely different gloves. Like these avatar hands are not it. So like I said, you know, if you're gonna charge $18, you just gotta do levels that are a lot crazier with better visuals, that are just levels that you go, wow, I can't believe I just did that, you know, which like jumping off a building and trying to throw a dart before you land on the ground to hit a target sounds pretty crazy to me, and that's the kind of thing you would need to do in order to be charging $18 for a dart game. But for what it is, it's not bad. I wasn't even aiming for the purple one. I was aiming for the blue one. I'm way off target on... Yeah, I'm way off target. I need to shoot way... This is... Like I said, this is not a bad game. It's actually pretty fun. I'm having fun with this challenge. That was nowhere close to where I was... I'm targeting the blue balloon. Okay, I'm going to target the green balloon. So, I'm targeting the green balloon. Ah, that was pretty close to it, actually. The green balloon. The blue balloon. Ah, okay, so I think I figured out the blue balloon. There we go. So the difference is, and again, this is where the physics is actually pretty good. I have to throw the dart with a lot more force if I want it not to be affected by the fans. Which is very interesting. Oh, man. Okay, you have to throw it with a lot of force. Throw it with a lot of force. Throw it with a lot of force. Ah, there we go, finally. Okay, throw it with a lot of... Well, actually, I don't know. Throw it with a lot of force? Okay, yeah, throw it with a lot of force. Throw it with a lot of force. Throw it with a lot of force. Oh, darn. Okay, throw it with a lot of force. There we go. Finally. Okay. So, what level are we at? Let's exit. Let's exit. Again, more. Let's quit. Let's start game. Okay, so we're at level 25. Okay, that's about halfway through. I would say maybe less than an hour, probably. But I had fun, and obviously they get more complicated the further you get, so it might take 2 hours to beat the game or longer. But I definitely think $18 is overpriced for what this is, and even at the sale price, I would say it, because like it's 40% off. I still think it's too much. To me, this is like a $5 game, but it is fun. So if you're looking for a dart throwing game that has a lot of twists and turns to make it competitive, then I could recommend this game for you. But if not, then I definitely say wait for a deep sale. I'm gonna give this game a 5 out of 10. Keep in mind this is early impressions, not a full review. Obviously, I haven't beaten the game. I'm only halfway through it in the short amount of time that I played it, though. But again, the visuals, the music, the UI, the presentation, just not worth $18. But the actual game itself is actually pretty fun for a dart game. This is one of the more fun dart games I have played. The physics is pretty good. The levels are challenging and interesting. And so, like I said, I give it a 5 out of 10. Pretty good. You know, it's actually better than it looks. Because when I first played it, I thought I'm not even gonna do a video on it because it's not good enough. But it pleasantly surprised me, and I was having fun, so I decided to go ahead and do a video on it. I know a lot of you probably skipped this one entirely on your Steam page, but you know, if money's no object, then why not for you? But otherwise, I would say wait for yourself. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.